Hi. Hello.
What's up, man?
What
Here,
is
let's
up,
shake hands.
man? All right. Welcome to another episode of People's Mic. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'll tell you off the bat. I do these things, and then you never know who's gonna walk in the door. Introduce yourself.
Luis. Alevaro, IG, Humble Luis.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's a lot. How old are you?
21.
21. Okay. I can smell the Similac. Just this fucking child.
Just the back of my ear.
This fucking child. Tell me the origin story. What are you doing? Who you are? How'd you get here? Cool pants. You don't give no fucks. Nope. No fucks. You got flip flops on a Friday.
I'm only gonna be young for so long.
That's
I might
correct.
as well take full advantage of it.
That
no
is
one's
correct.
gonna be like, "Hey, man, you're too old to wear sweatpants."
No, well, you have a point. And that if that's your rationale, then fucking rock with it. What's your background?
I'm a Mexican child with a stutter.
Damn. Talk about setbacks.
You know what I just realized?
Yeah. Do you stutter in Spanish too?
Yeah.
Nice.
And what sucks about a stutter is that for me, my triggers is the M word.
Yo.
So I can't even say my nationality smooth.
What? Wait. What? Your trigger is the N word?
My M word.
You
like words that start with M sometimes.
Oh, I thought you said the N word. I was like, every time I try to say the N word, I stutter on it.
And it sucks, man.
I just want to say the N word like everybody else.
Because then people don't take me serious when I'm trying to be racist.
Oh,
it's like you.
No, don't do that. God damn it.
Already starting off bad.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, this is the people's open mic. People should
You're
already
late as you're supposed to be. I appreciate your consistency, black man. Black man came right as he should. Just welcome. Jump on in there. Introduce yourself to the camera, to the people.
Yeah. St.James Jackson.
St. James Jackson.
Chicago comic.
All right, spell out your birth certificate. How did your birth certificate? What does your birth certificate say?
Thank God. I was like, what do you mean? STJAMES.
Is that on your birth certificate?
Mm-hmm.
St. James. That's pretty fucking
Dad was
cool.
a pimp, bro. That's what happened.
Yo, man, Dad's a pimp. From Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Chi-town pimp.
Elgin, shout out.
This is on Facebook Live, so you can go to my page, my thing on Facebook if you want to share it, if you want to look at the comments or whatever. You can pull your phone out.
Are we friends on Facebook, Jimmy?
Huh?
Are we friends on Facebook?
No, probably not, but we'll get there. I don't add people on Facebook until I meet them in person.
That's smart.
So unless I give you a hug in person, don't add me. I'm not giving you a hug. I don't trust you. You're Mexican that stutters. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. I don't know what I'm getting into.
Why not?
Because I can't tell if you're weird or not, or just you got a ailment. So I don't trust you yet. I don't trust you. Yeah, he hangs out with you, so you got a cool black friend, but I don't trust him either yet. So I just
I kill people, bro.
Yeah, I know you do. I know. You got warrants. I don't.
Just look at that stone cold look at his face.
I
kill people. Didn't even blink.
Anybody says that with a straight face, well, shit. Long as it brings viewers to the podcast. Because if the cops are watching, at least it's views.
That's funny.
That's
so funny.
We might go viral.
There it is.
That's
a sexy dude. What is that? That's the intro?
Yeah, my
Good
bad.
job.
Hold up.
I'm
trying to read the comments.
Your job is to read the comments if there are any.
All right.
Whoever's watching.
So far, it's just this guy from Chicago. What up, Sean?
Juan,
my bad.
You don't even know your name. He don't even know you, Juan.
Hey, man, Sean, you're a real one.
You ain't nobody, Juan.
No, you somebody,
noticed.
Bro.
All right, no, Juan is cool. Thank you for checking it out, Juan. Is he a comic?
Nah, he is.
Just a dude?
He takes pictures. He takes dope-ass pictures. Yeah, dope-ass photographer.
Tell me the origin story. Tell him how you got in comedy. You didn't even say it. You just...
Because you said who are you as a person? And I was like, I'm a Mexican man that stutters. And then St. James got in.
That's, it throws most people off.
He said it's sad.
I'm fine with the stutter. Just you being Mexican. I'm having some issues with the Mexicans up the block. Not the Mexicans, but...
I mean,
tell you
the thing is, black and Mexicans don't really fuck with each other.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
I love Mexican women. They just Mexican women and Asian women just won't. How about
that does not make you racist.
I haven't dated her. Mexican women are beautiful.
Yeah, but that does not make you racist. Let's not forget slave masters still fuck black women.
Oh man, he dropped a dime down here, bro.
That doesn't make me not racist.
That's what you meant.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're like, no, I don't hate black people. You're like, I don't hate Mexicans. I love women. That does not make you not racist.
I live up to my last name. I love people until you're a shitty person and I just kill you forever in my brain. I can Thanos you quickly. Just you know.
I mean, the thing is, this hoodie is hiding how big this man is.
Yeah,
bro.
you look. Yeah, man, you look like
deceiving.
You look kind of swole, bro.
I work out. I'm a personal trainer, so you know I throw a little bit, but you know it is what it is.
You be working out to Hispanic women?
I only have a couple Spanish clients, not a lot. I don't have a lot of clients, but I have a mix. I train Indians, whites, but I train everybody. Jews, everybody.
Jews.
Diversity, Jews.
You train Jews, you making a good living there.
They're good. Yeah, I train.
Jews should be getting buffer, bro.
Jews. Look, I'm not going to stereotype, but the Jews that I train
Go for
have what I call they have Jew fat. So it's like a weird. It's harder to sculpt fat. I don't know because they don't have like a. You can tell people.
Is that fear?
People who have a sports background have a base, have a stability. But if you don't, it's not. I just say Jew fat because it's funny. But if they don't have like a sports background, no background, and they're just soft. Yeah. It's harder.
It's all that money from the banks.
They be
eating comfortably. Yeah, they be eating comfortably, bro.
But my clients he's showing, he's building muscle, he's building,
How much do you charge?
We don't talk about it on camera.
Okay, so
come on, bro. You can't.
Money. You knew black. Yeah, how old are you?
23.
Yeah, young boy.
Just turned 23.
Yeah, we don't ask questions like that.
Because then people can pull it up.
I got a bit where you don't ask specific questions. I got you.
Yeah, man, because you can't ask your rates on camera because then people are gonna trap you. So if you're gonna raise your price, you'll be like, nah, bro, you said it was $500 on camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, don't be fucking up his money.
I'll give you a startup or whatever, and then talk about money. Okay. But usually, I train at a corporate gym, I guess. Okay. It's like one of the big box gyms, and they have their own prices. But then I also do freelance stuff. That's what's up. We're a group trainer. But tell them how you got in the comment.
This is a question we keep trying to get back to and keep avoiding.
That's how you know it's a good conversation. Started in Chicago. Started in high school. Went to high school in Lincoln Park. Had a lot of white friends. White people always telling you live your dream.
Lincoln Park is from?
No, I don't think so. That's funny.
Name it after the town?
I also don't listen to Lincoln Park, so I don't even know really what that is.
They got one song I listen to. It's the one with Jay-Z.
All right, I listened to that one song. Fuck it. So I went to Lincoln Park. I did my talent show. That old trope did really well. Had a good time, and it's like, man, why not just run with it? Yeah. And then from there, I've been doing comedy ever since in Chicago.
Nice. Yeah. You got to meet your doppelganger in New York. Every comic has a doppelganger. Yours, I believe, is Momo Pujay. Cool dude. If you haven't met, I haven't seen him in a while. He does a lot of Brooklyn stuff. But he's a good dude. You got the same flow. Swag.
Does he also say swag? Momo
Pujay. I can see him saying swag.
Can we acknowledge how fake that name sounds, bro? It really sounds good. I thought you.
No, he's real. He's real. He used to run a show in Brooklyn, right? Like he had a Brooklyn show in college. No, that's a real name.
Yeah, that's his real name.
Then that's a real name.
I believe so.
I talked to.
I believe. Momo.
I did your show,
Hey,
bro.
shout out to Momo, bro.
You like a younger version.
Not the scary one, though.
Yeah.
Not the Japanese
No, don't
one.
do that. You went too far. It was a line, and then you crossed it.
Did he cross it?
You click it at him? You click it at him? I think he's Haitian. I don't even know if he's African.
Oh, he's Haitian?
He could be Haitian. We don't know, bro.
I don't fucking know, but I know he's a good dude.
Oh, he's a good dude, bro.
Tell me your origin story.
My origin story, same thing. I started in high school. I was 16. Which is I quit. That's why I say I started 3 years ago. I started 16 because I quit, and I don't count that year.
It broke you.
I started off doing. Well, actually, the first time I did on stage, I did a poem actually because it was crazy. I did a poem, and I was like, it was a really dope poem, but I was like, I can't. I peaked with this poem.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to do stand up, but I never did because, as we all know, comedy is about timing.
Yeah.
And my stutter was like really bad.
Yeah.
And it's gotten a lot better because of comedy, because I got to talk a lot. But it used to be really bad, so I was terrified. But there was like an open mic in my city, and I was like, all right, let me just try stand up here. And if I bomb and I can't because of my stutter, then never have to do it again.
You did it.
And I did it the first time, crushed, and just kept.
Were you there?
Kept at it. No.
Okay, I need a witness for when comics say they crushed. You need somebody to verify that.
Because I was at a point.
Every time. From now on, that's the rule. You say you crush, you need a verification.
100%.
You need somebody to be like,
bro.
Yeah, no. Oh, he got a
some of these comics be lying, bro. I seen
like,
it.
I killed. Did you? Did you? In your own head or in real life? Like, did you? You got to get vouched in for those kills.
At a poetry mic, the first time I killed. The second time, bombed. Ate a dick, but
It'd be like that though.
The second time,
I know I do well when comics were like, that was a really good set. Or I hate when they say, I think that's the best I've ever seen you.
Yeah.
Like we just started yesterday.
I hate that.
Right?
No, St.James hates that. He hates that
I think that's the best set I've ever seen you have.
He takes that condescending. He sees that as condescending.
It is a little condescending.
It definitely. My cousin came to one of my shows a while ago at the Laugh Factory, and I did a set. I had a really good set. And he came to me after. He was like, yeah, man. And he's been seeing me since I started comedy. Came to me after and said, like, hey, man, you really made me laugh this time. I was like, what?
Because they think it's a compliment, but it's like a little jab in the heart.
All the way
right?
jab,
it hurts
bro.
a little bit.
Oh, it does.
It's like, I've been working on this shit. But it's like,
that's funny.
I think this time. So what the fuck were you doing?
The whole other time, bro. Which makes sense, because looking back, I don't think he ever really complimented me. I think he always goes, yeah, man, you working hard.
I don't want your compliments.
Because like me and him talked about it, just because you see someone do well at open mic doesn't mean they're funny. Maybe they just caught one.
Yeah.
So maybe he just seen you do it enough times. Where he's like, all right.
Well, maybe. That's a good point. But he's been seeing me since I started. Which, if we being fair, I could have just not been funny up until then. Yeah. But I still took us
again, like I said, I see people who started like, oh shit, you're funny. And then I see them a bunch of times like that, I'm like, oh no, you just caught one. And I feel bad for telling you you're funny. I want to take it back. There's a lot of you where I said you were funny and I don't mean it anymore.
Who? Say the name.
I can't.
You gotta say names.
I can't.
You gotta say names.
I can't because they're popping in the scene and I need them.
Oh man, I know he's talking about too.
I don't think you do, but
inside jokes. That's
probably
what going on people's mind.
Do you got a special subscription part of this? Like the last 10 minutes. Subscribe to this podcast.
Oh yeah, if you pay, if you pay me $20.
I wish I did. I don't know how to do that. I'm not old enough for that, but I'll figure it out for next time.
Cause you know, there's people in New York where they're not funny, but you can't say that or else.
Well, is that the same case for New York? I feel like New York Chicago is a little bit more cliquey, where if you just hang out with the right people and you're funny enough, like what he said,
or not even funny, you're just a cool guy.
But in New York, I'm assuming it can't be the same because it's so like. Everybody's trying to really make it where if you're not funny, they're not putting you on.
Some people that just grind harder than others, and I don't know. Maybe they're not funny, but they're in the right place. So
I can see that.
And they just stay at the right places. You know,
it's like the ugly guy that sat at the club to 2 a.m., bro, or 4 a.m., or 5 a.m. Yeah. Like, man, he ain't good looking, but he's still here, bro.
He hung out.
Yeah.
He outstays, and there's gonna be one chick who's like, "Fuck it, I'll go." This is all I got. You know.
I might be surprised. You know, I might come for once. You know,
he might got some good dick. He don't got a good face.
He might not have a good face, but you know, he stayed. He put in the work.
You might feel like you have to work hard. You know,
I've been that guy. I've been that guy. I'm a piker. I just wait. I just wait until you break. You know. That's how I get in relationships, and that's how I get out. I stay. I never break up with her. I just wait till she breaks. And then when she breaks, it's over. She's like, oh, this is, I can't do it. And they start pulling their hair out. Start saying, we need to talk.
Damn, you be driving bitches crazy out here?
Crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. It sounds like...
That's how you know Jimmy got...
It's all me.
It sounds like you're terrified to break up with women.
Not terrified. You're
scared. Like, it seems like you force someone to break up with you. If I get in a relationship,
I get comfortable. So I'm hanging out. And, you know, and then I'm here. I'm not going anywhere, you know, until you decide to go. Unless you want to go, unless she's like doing some really crazy shit, but it's never her fault. It's always my fault. I'm a piece of shit.
Okay.
I respect that. At least you take the
Yeah,
blame.
no, I'll say yeah.
Have you ever broke up with somebody?
Not that I've stopped seeing people who maybe I was dating. I don't think I've broken up with a girlfriend. No,
Okay.
no, it's always been my fault.
Okay.
if I'm in a relationship.
Rise and grind. What up, John?
Hey, Ty Riggs, what you share this?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm actually doing my part.
Yeah.
St. James.
There you go.
Showed up
See
on
that?
time.
He said,
Showed on time. Also, yes. Shout out to my elderly people. I don't think you stayed, but there's a couple there.
Ty Riggs.
Seeing me grind in New York
Are
City,
New York
gang.
comics?
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, someone Chicago. Like Fernando is someone I know from Elgin. Erica.
Hey, shout out to the young boy Ty Riggs.
Yeah.
And Oscar.
Daniel Washington.
Oscar the Grouch
rapper.
out here, bro. We fuck with you.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with you, bro.
Who's the funniest person on that list?
Damn, you out here
yeah. I'm making enemy. You go back.
What's
like,
up, Ty?
what?
You know what, Ty? You are way funnier than Oscar, and there's footage. There's footage of this.
Yo,
there's footage. What up, Ty?
He said Lewis though is terrified of women. Word.
Who said that?
Well, he ain't wrong about that statement.
That's not.
You know what?
Wow.
I was watching.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
There's a new show on Netflix called Black Summer. I like zombie movies.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for zombie movies. It's like 28 weeks. One of those. It's fast zombies. I like fast zombies. And I watched it, but then I went out in the street and it made me not trust people. You ever watch a movie that affects your daily life? Like if you watch I don't know what's the old
Get Out.
Get Out. That's Get Out too.
Did it make you not trust white people?
I already didn't trust them.
It
did it because I already didn't trust them.
I want to say yes, but then I
What up,
kept
Antonio?
fucking white women, so I can't really say.
Fuck white women? You said you date a lot?
No.
Well, he's dating now, but before his girlfriend, he was fucking a lot of white women.
Yeah, and that's
You got a black girl now?
No, I got a Jew. Close enough. Second. Close
Work
enough.
hard. Like, no, work smarter, not harder.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Are Jews white? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said.
Oh no, Jews are white. In America, Jews are white.
Yeah, I thought you said she wasn't white.
No, I said no.
Because a lot of Jews say.
Yeah, but Jews are like the niggas of white people, bro. So
Nah.
Who? Not really.
Nah.
I don't want to get this conversation on the footage. So anyway,
on the
how about the Knicks?
Fuck. No. What are we talking about?
Actually, yesterday, I was hanging out. Me, St. James, Bill, another comic that's black, that's in the city. We actually got approached by a black Israelite, and it was hilarious.
There's a lot of those.
And it was hilarious because they were trying to recruit. Because it was
hilarious.
they were trying to recruit.
I can see that.
They were trying to recruit St. James and the other black comic, but they kind of try to group first me and Bill. They're like, that's how you did it.
Like you got a lot of speech. You make a speech on the soapbox.
Who, him?
Yeah, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
And he almost got
He almost got St. James, bro. Like he was saying a couple.
What was the line?
He almost got me until he like, we gotta be stronger as black men, blah blah, and we can't fuck white women. I was like,
fuck.
Yeah, but he was like, the reason why there's people that are white is because they were fucking with other nations and races and got punished. I was like, damn, bro. So like you said, my people are being punished. That's why I have the skin color. It was crazy.
It was fun to see him try to adjust this conversation for Louis. He's like, we black men and Hispanic people.
What's crazy. Like he found out I was Mexican. He's like, yeah, man, like your people are also enslaved, and then he's like, that's true. And then he just gave up, and then he started Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. I'm like, I'm not any of those people, bro.
He didn't answer none of our questions though.
No, he never.
He's like, I'll get back to you later.
Run around.
Man, it's great sales.
They're great talkers. Yeah. They're amazing.
What's hilarious. He roasted the shit out of Bill.
Oh yeah,
talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
called Bill. Well, he called Skylar a house nigga. It's the funny, which not inaccurate.
Come on in, hang out, have a seat, chime in. It's just a podcast before the mic.
Oh yeah. He called because Skylar was talking shit back to him, and then when he left, he was like, "Hey man, you're full of shit." To Skylar because he was saying Skylar told him you're full of shit, and then I heard him say to Skylar, "That's what you call a house N-word," and I was like, "Whoa."
He said Bill
had a little aggressive.
He said Bill had leprosy on his hair. That shit was.
He's trying to be white. He's like,
he's
how come you trying to look white when your oppressors ain't trying to look like black people? And me and Bill look at each other like, that's not true.
That's not true at all.
There's white, right? Like there's white people that are trying to look black
all the time.
Absolutely.
You mean like how they act and shit like that?
Trying to act, trying to look, trying to
Where
copy
you
the
from?
style.
Where you from?
I'm from here, and I spend a lot of time in North Carolina.
Okay. If it was like a southern, like, I don't give a fuck. But he's like,
Don't
don't
talk
ask
to me.
Why you
Listen,
asking
don't talk to
questions?
me, bro. I'm just here for the
You
mic.
got that.
I'm just here for the mic. I'm here for my mic. I'm here for my 5
I'm
minutes.
here to mind my business. I ain't fucking with nobody.
Hey, shout out to my hooping buddy Antonio, bro.
Antonio.
Hey, I don't know what I don't got a nickname for buddy. Hey man, we call him the dunker, bro. He be dunking on people backwards, bro.
Backwards?
Backwards, bro. Don't let the light skin fool you, man.
Shit.
Be dunking on people from half court.
Fuck.
I call him High School Musical.
I'm Ash.
Ash.
Hi, Ash. I'm Reese.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Jimmy.
St. James.
St. James. There it is. What is the difference between Chicago and New York?
As far as the comedy scene, I feel like so New York is like Chicago.
What's up?
What's up?
What's
Good,
up, man?
good.
So New York is like Chicago, but with like way less hope.
There's hope in Chicago?
Huh?
There's hope in Chicago?
There's hope in Chicago.
Oh, so much.
There's
Really?
so much hope.
A lot of hope.
Well, here's the thing. I guess it's the same thing as in LA, New York, right? Like if you start there, because in Chicago,
Chicago's
the goal.
like the fifth market, right?
Nah, I say it's
the
the
third.
Third
But
market?
the thing is, like
Who,
with
who
Chicago,
would you put before outside of New York and LA?
Philly, right?
Philly's good, but I still
I think
Chicago.
it's either after Chicago, it's either like Atlanta, or that city in Texas, Austin.
Dallas?
Austin.
That was like
Austin.
6, right?
No, it might be 4.
I think
They're coming up.
Marcus,
They're coming up.
I'm going by like radio. Besides radio, they always say.
Oh, no, but radio's
fourth
dead, bro.
market, first market.
Are we talking?
No, I'm talking about comedy.
I thought we were talking comedy.
Oh, no, but
market.
Same thing.
But we're talking about
I thought
market
the
is New York, LA, and then Chicago.
Really?
But the thing is about, like I said, Chicago, you kind of want to get to a certain point and then move to New York or LA, right? So if you start here and you're not good, you're like, fuck, there's no hope for me. So that's why there's more hope.
There's more work in other, because there's a lot of comics here. It's super competitive here. So I think, from what I've heard, is there's like more opportunities to work in other areas.
Well, I think that's weird because it's technically more opportunity to work
There's more
here.
opportunities here, but there's more comics here too.
Yeah.
So,
But the thing about Chicago is you don't have to pay for anything, and it's more free quality stage time. Which in that case, if we're like stacking up by that, it is more. You're right. It's more to do other places.
And there's a community. I think when you start, you need at least 1 or 2 people where you see like almost every mic to kind of keep you going. And I don't know if there's that in New York.
Your team.
Yeah,
It's a team. Like you start with the team, and then you venture off, and then you go do your thing, and then you come back.
Trying to do some road gigs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's the goal now, right?
See?
You're at the road gig level.
Yeah.
Good job.
Same.
What's the name? Bayshore?
Bayshore, my theater show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my clients is going to your show. And he was like, yeah, there's a show in Bayshore.
Which one though? Because they do one is Big Laughs.
Listen, guys, this is our time. We don't have time to promote your shit. No offense.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
This is time. Holy shit.
Hey man, that's in Chicago, bro.
Holy shit.
Hey, Hey, you should play Luis in 2K, bro. He blocking everything, bro.
That's all right.
Real quick.
Mine's big. The regular one they do is Big Laughs. The one I produce is the Up and Comer show. So tell them to come to the Up and Comer show. Because that's the one with the young comedians, the better ones. No,
Okay.
The better, no, thank you. See, someone's saying it. The better are the up and comers because we got more to
They
prove.
quoted me in an article. Greater Long Island did an article about my show.
Okay, you got one more thing to say about it. Go cut you off.
No, I said these are the comics that you don't see, that you don't hear about, but they work harder and are just as funny as anyone out there.
Okay, that's
and
it.
That's what makes
That's all I
it
want to
so.
hear. No, that's it. That's it, Tom.
Facts, straight facts, B.
My guy dropping fire.
Are you dating?
Nah,
Are you on the apps?
it's just all comedy. No,
Yeah.
I try to do apps. I can't do it.
What is the line that you use with the stutter when you're picking up?
That is it.
I don't. I've been thinking about it.
Huh?
There's a line.
How do you talk to women? How do you
There's
talk to women, men?
I tell women.
Okay.
At least you're a progressive old black guy.
Huh?
I said, at least you're a progressive.
Doing this shit, you gotta ask. You gotta.
Also, we don't know. This shit being
You
filmed.
gotta we
This
also.
shit, we don't know how he feels behind closed
Hey, you got the
doors,
camera
so-
out. Hey, man, you better not be talking about
I'm just out. Hey, you can fuck whoever you want to fuck. I'm not unless you're fucking animals. Then that's the line. Don't do animals.
Damn, so my boy can't
Nah,
fuck with dogs.
I love dogs. So no fucking animals.
Don't you love women?
Yeah, I love women.
Trying to fuck you sometime.
Huh? Yeah,
Dogs
they
are
try.
trying to fuck.
They
But
try to
that's
dominate, and then I won't be dominated. So there'll be no.
It's not like you been insecure, bro. Maybe you need to experience the other side of life. For a while.
No, do not.
This is
you
going
know,
off
you shouldn't
road.
let a dog hump your leg. You should, because they're trying to dominate you.
That's
They're
really
trying
what
to
it
establish
is.
Well, they're
dominance.
just trying to love you.
No, they're trying.
No, they're trying to
that's
assert
not love.
dominance.
No.
Oh,
If-
really?
If they lick the back of your
wow.
hand, they're showing love.
Well, I gotta. Well, my
If
dog.
they show your belly, if they show you their belly, then they're showing you're the dominant one.
Yeah.
What kind of dog you got?
I don't got a dog. I'm talking about when I was a kid. I
His
don't got a
girlfriend.
dog.
I'm kidding.
Oh, God
What?
damn.
Who am I? I'm not even this type of person. I'm sorry.
Wow.
This is alpha male energy. You know, Bill was right.
Do you have both your parents?
Yes.
Yes. Are they wealthy?
No.
Okay.
But they're what?
Or
They're like in the middle class. They're in the last
generation
middle
are they?
class.
Is that generational? Do it. Mexicans
No.
don't say generation.
No,
you're in America, right?
because
You have to be overseas.
He's
No.
the first generation.
I'm first generation here. Because technically, my parents came when I was a baby. They were really poor.
Mhm.
They were like dead ass poor.
Yeah.
And then luckily, as I got up, they got money. So luckily,
They got some money.
So luckily, the struggle years I don't remember because I was a little baby.
Yeah.
But
They're well off. They're top.
well, they're middle. Listen,
They're upper tier.
no,
Nah,
we're
I think he's trying to say they're bottom middle class.
one big one
Lower middle class.
one emergency can set us
Right.
into
So ICE isn't coming to
into a
your door.
spiral. ISIS.
ISIS.
No.
I don't know.
Ice is not coming to the door.
ISIS will
Is
kill us
is that a
all.
problem for you?
What ICE?
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, we
no.
said on the podcast, right?
Yeah,
No.
but
Here's the thing. Like
you see me trying to
What
pretend
if
my
they
money?
gave it a
Nah,
dog?
I
You
ain't
said
going
you
for
got-
money.
you
I'm trying to say no the whole day.
But here's the thing about ICE.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if you have papers because they're not
Really?
gonna believe you.
Really?
There's plenty of stories where there was a story about there's this veteran, this Mexican veteran
I think I heard that.
who was like, hey man, I served the army. The ICE didn't care. Like a
They just
lawyer, yeah, they took him and he was stuck, and his mom had to get a lawyer to give him like proof, and then that's what they let him go. So technically, me and my family should not have problems. We all got papers, we're all citizens.
Yeah.
But again, ICE don't give a fuck. There's
I
stories
go
about.
I go to this sandwich shop up the block where the Mexicans cook. I assume they're Mexican because it's not even racist.
I said,
a
hold on
5'5"
one time.
Spanish guy and you speaking. I was like, I'm assuming it's Mexican. All right, but
In
what
New York,
happened
there's
was,
more Dominicans than Puerto
I
Ricans.
went
so.
in. These Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, but those guys are Mexican. Look, I'm just saying what it is. What it is. But I walked in one day and then they were gone, and there was a black guy there making the sandwiches. And when you see like a switch up of the people making your food, you get a little uncomfortable, right? Because he looked like he was fresh out. He got that arch, that I don't give a fuck arch. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know very
he's
well.
like,
I'll fuck you up, man. Don't tell me shit about how you want to make your sandwich.
yeah,
I'll fuck you. I don't need
he was
this.
just like, he was like, what can I get you? I was like, I don't like this energy. I don't like it. I want to like you because you're my brother, but I need the Mexicans. He fucked that sandwich up. It was so bad. I keep going back. I want him to get better. And
He's got out of prison. To be fair,
he might not have got better, but he has that posture.
oh, because he said he has that. He just got out, so I just assumed.
He
I
has.
guess he wasn't in the kitchen in jail.
I don't think so. He wasn't in the kitchen. Even if he wasn't, he wasn't in the kitchen because they're trying like to coddle him along. I can see him because the Mexicans did come back, but they left him on the cooking, and I was like, he's fucking this up.
I don't know, because maybe those Mexicans were trying to get him fired. Like, yo, we know.
No, they're cool. They
So
seem
we just
cool.
got them in the curls, getting
You
up
can
complaints.
tell
Back to
they
us.
ignore you when they're trying to get you fired. They don't fuck with you. They don't speak to you in English. They're
That is true.
I've seen them ban somebody. I've seen it done.
Okay. All right then. Listen, you know more than I do.
This fucking guy. I want him. Like when people fuck up your
like
food.
Dave Chappelle say, sprinkle some crack on that butter. He get gone.
Sprinkle crack on.
Damn, I don't want him going now. I just want him to fix my shit right. Make me a good sandwich.
It'll take time, man. Just keep us updated, bro.
He keeps fuck.
I'll send you a message, be like, yo.
Yeah.
How guy do it?
I was trying not to do it the whole time. I did so good, right?
Hey man, you made it pretty long.
I made it pretty long. I'm sorry.
Who's Rocco?
Who's Rocco? Oh,
right.
Rocco Della Peppo. What's up, Rocco? Rocco hosts the show.
Hey Rocky, I watch your movies.
Post when your show is, Rocco.
With the mic or the show?
He has a mic. He also does a mic on Saturday.
Put us on for free, bro.
Bitter End. It's a free mic. It's a free mic at Bitter End from 12 to 6.
Oh, then you could go to that.
And it's a long mic. You can go do other mics in the area and come back. It's a mixed mic, so there's musicians and comedians, so there's audience. So it's kind of my best place to start the week off.
I'll go there. I'll go there whenever I'm back in town, bro. I got you.
If you start a new 5, it's Saturday. It's every Saturday. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
What time?
I gotta catch the flight at 11.
Oh, that sucks. You take a plane to Chicago?
Yeah.
Really?
That's not far,
Is it far?
It's a
Yeah,
2 hour
it's a
flight. Yeah,
two hour.
it's a
Okay.
2 hour
By
flight.
drive?
How long's the drive? Like 8 hours?
It has to be at least 12 or 14.
What is it?
Chicago, Illinois, right? So, like, I drove to Michigan. Is Michigan in that direction?
Yeah.
But it's before.
It's before. So Michigan was 9 hours. So I guess.
My mom shared
Chicago's
this video
like
not
11.
knowing what shit I'm talking about. That's hilarious.
Hi, mom. Mom, Alevaro.
Close
I
enough.
fucked it up. I fucked it up.
No.
No.
I don't know, 'cause I don't know.
No, it's fine with you. No, I'm
No, because I could,
Ah.
I speak Spanish.
Arévalo.
Alevaro. Sí, I got this.
Sí, lo
I
tiene.
got this.
Lo tiene, lo dijo muy
See,
bien.
I got this.
Yo hablo un poquito.
See, so I speak
Yo
Spanish.
también, yo es bien poquito.
I hate you both.
Bien poquito.
What's going on with you? We're about to close this out in a minute.
Okay, hit me with something.
What's up with us?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with us?
Yeah.
Shit, man. I'm just enjoying New York, enjoying my
How they
vacation.
treating you?
Pretty good, man.
Pretty good.
I'll say this:
That's how you
y'all
know
New
he
York
lying.
comics are real hard up until y'all find out people are funny. Then y'all get real soft all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like, man, fuck. Oh, he got a few jokes. Let me just calm down a little bit. But yeah, treating me well.
You gotta earn the love.
Yeah, I feel like that's the difference.
I appreciate that. I respect
They'll put
that.
you on the outs really quick, but they'll if you're funny, then you're just funny, you know. But
It's real aggressive here too.
I'm
it
the
is
same way.
aggressive.
It's
It
real
is.
aggressive.
It is. You gotta earn it.
Chicago.
I should be in
Yeah.
New York.
Well, it's aggressive.
She's like, oh.
But is it different? Is it different? Well,
Well,
I'll say this.
Well,
I'll
okay.
say this. The black
Chicago.
people in Chicago are just aggressive. But the white people, which is most of the shows I'll be doing in
They
New York.
aggressive here to you?
No, the white people in Chicago aren't as aggressive. White people in Chicago are passive aggressive. New York white people are just aggressive.
Is that the shameless white people?
What do you mean by that?
It's like the.
Oh no, that's the South. That's the. First of all, I don't know where Shameless was shot
Have you
because
seen Shameless?
it's no black people in Shameless, and it's supposed to be shot.
I hate that I like the show, but I know that it's not correct to the area.
Not at all. No
Not
black
even
people.
close.
Not enough Hispanic
Because
people.
I know
What part of Chicago?
they're supposed to be in the black part of Chicago,
And it's all white
South
people.
side, right?
Yep.
They keep saying South side, but
It's like Southwest.
like as a black person, when they say it, you know it's supposed to look a certain way,
Yeah.
right? But then they're like, yeah, we're from the South side. No, you're not.
You from Hyde Park at best.
Which I'm fine with.
You know how hard this family would be if they
Well, they
lived
might be
around
kind of
black
hard.
people.
You don't think so? I just think my only problem with Shameless is I'm like, where are the niggas?
Yeah,
You tell me you walking outside every day, you want to see one nigga trying to sell you some drugs? Get out of here, bro. Ain't nobody lining up a blunt? Come on.
Not a kid trying to sell you candy for the basketball
That's
team.
what I'm saying. Ain't no basketball courts around there, bro. Where are they at?
Yeah, it's not correct. It's a good show.
It is a good show.
It's a good
They
show.
lure you
I
in. They have
enjoy
great. Because now there's the other show called Shy.
I haven't watched it. Is it good?
I can't watch it.
It's bad.
Because Shameless ruined the idea of Chicago. So I can't watch.
What?
I can't watch another show. I can't even get into it.
I wish people
and
say
I
that.
want. It's probably an amazing show.
I wish people say that about New York. You know what I mean? New York, different stories they are. Ain't nobody like, yeah, man, that one story about Brooklyn made me not want to watch this other shit about Queens.
Right.
It's true. I'll watch one episode. I'll give it a chance.
So you can't stop watching TV.
Yeah,
I agree.
because they film so much shit here, so it has to be.
You walk outside, there's another movie.
I mean, technically, Top 5 was filmed in Toronto, but it was based in New York.
Top 5.
Top 5.
But
The movie by Chris
Chris
Rock?
Yeah, it was in Toronto.
Yeah, they filmed it in Toronto, but they played out like it was in New York.
They filmed the cellar scenes in the cellar, right? When he was walking down.
Yeah. Well, because there's no cellar in Toronto.
Yeah, there it is.
No, but the outside, like the outside scenes, those were mostly in Toronto.
Okay.
There was some New York. Obviously, they shot here, but it was mostly in Toronto because it's cheaper.
Nice. What were you gonna say?
I lost much.
You forgot?
What's good to eat? I like to eat.
You gotta try. If you're
But you
visiting,
said that like you could afford it. Like whatever place he says, you could afford it. What's the cheap places that are good to you?
Hey man, this is why I don't keep Hispanic people. They stay throwing your business out, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I can't afford shit either.
Other cultures do that shit. Like Asians are big for that.
I can't afford shit either, bro. That I'm also trying to find out because I want to cheap eat.
You can start from dollar pizza. You can go to
Now, what do
how
I have
cheap
to
do you
eat?
want to eat? Do you want to do
No. What do I have to eat? Where you go? You're in New York for one time. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, that's a good question. And then from there, we'll decide if we could afford it.
Shit.
You been here that long? You just everything?
Yeah,
I feel that.
yeah. What is your? Where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from Texas originally.
Is there a thing? Is there a food that you couldn't wait to eat when you got here? Sour.
I also grew up in New Jersey, so
Okay.
I was like here a lot.
Yeah.
I really like halal food, like gyros and stuff.
Maybe
I would say this.
not a truck. Maybe Mahmoud's.
Yeah,
Maybe.
something like that.
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud's is
Well, halal
that.
guys is right here.
What?
That's a new place. The halal.
So
halal.
halal food is New York City food?
Ain't no classic places like
Halal food is like the
No. What's that?
It's halal food like the New York City staple.
Kind of street meat. Yeah.
I'll say this, man.
There's poor low end food, and then there's places like that some cook made order, but we're not going there.
Y'all bodegas are fucking up the game, bro.
But
Y'all, the bodega,
white people are fucking up bodegas. I didn't mean to point at you.
Yes,
No, I pointed at
I-
Sarah is
It's
ruined.
specifically
They don't even
fucking
say.
up the
They
bodega.
don't even say.
No, the
They
bodega
don't-
the bodega that's around Bill's place.
which I think is
Of
low east.
greatest
west side.
food.
Yeah,
The greatest food I've eaten.
Honestly,
Bodega,
if they could
they're
just put
adjusting to their environment. So
if they could have put some bodegas in the food deserts in Chicago, I think it would solve crime. Niggas to be killing people because they hungry, bro. You give them some food, man, they calm down, bro.
yeah,
Hey, nigga, is that a?
The look she's giving you like they're like, all right, bro.
yeah.
That's
No,
funny.
no, dollar pizzas. You can get
That's
pizza
funny.
everywhere.
That's trash.
Is it
Yeah,
trash?
because you can't buy. I don't know. I'm like a pizza connoisseur,
Uh-huh.
so
All right, good. Where
I'm like-
where do I go get pizza from?
in New York you gotta go to Margaritas. That's in Queens on Jamaica Avenue. Joe's
shit.
is alright.
Oh,
Joe's.
margaritas.
That's hit or miss. And then one in
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
I'd tell you
New
Bronx
York,
places. All I know is good Bronx
I
places.
live by near like a famous place, Jafara's Pizza, but it's like takes
Yeah,
forever.
that's not Italian at all.
Yes, it
Is
is.
it?
But it's,
He's like an old guy from like Sicily, and he's like the only one that'll make the pizza. He's like 80 something.
I've read somewhere that Italians don't like making pizza because if they feel like it's beneath them. They don't like being stereotyped. That's why the Africans and Armenians
Well,
make pizza.
Actual Italian pizza, like in Italy, is way different than our pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
Better.
You think it's better?
Well, I mean,
Well, I'm used to this shit, so it's
I think like in Italy, most of the time, like just all the food is like even the like bad food is like really good.
And then when I see how it's supposed to be cooked, I was like, this shit's terrible. I need to make it like we make it and put sugar in the Prego sauce, in hot sauce.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah,
Poison.
that's
Put
Italian
poison
food.
in my food. I need those cow steroids.
I went to a friend's house and I put spaghetti sauce in ramen noodles, and everybody stopped talking to me. I was like, yeah, it's just spaghetti.
All right, guys, I'm out.
That is the most ghetto shit I've
Come here, don't go nowhere. I was just here. I just throw food in. I was like, as long as it's still tasting the direction of good, it's food.
The direction of
The
good.
direction of good.
The direction
You know
of
when it
good.
doesn't taste good.
Hey man, this shit tastes like trash, but it's
Yeah.
going to be good.
Yeah. Put hot dogs in ramen noodles. That they don't serve that.
Everybody done that.
Yeah.
We're missing one more spice. This is bad, but one spice could
One
could
spice
turn
can ruin it.
can turn into
Could
direction
ruin
of
it.
good, and it could also ruin it.
Could ruin
But you
it.
fucked up putting whatever you did at the beginning.
Prego
so.
sauce in ramen noodles?
Yeah,
Prego sauce?
Call it
Yeah.
spaghetti. You can
It's
do
spaghetti.
that, just
What
don't-
is it?
don't-
Is it ramen or is it spaghetti?
It's ramen.
It's
ramen
fuck.
with Prego sauce.
Yeah.
It's not spaghetti.
Hey,
It's
that's some
spaghetti.
shit you do by yourself at home.
That was absolutely by myself, but then I was
Okay.
rushing. I put it in Tupperware, and then I took it out.
Hey, you know what'd be really funny?
Training fitness is not going well if you got to do
That was
that.
years ago. I'll still do it once in a while. It's fucking awesome.
Hey, God, hey,
If
hey,
I'm
hey,
rushing-
if you're fat, book him because he needs it. Apparently,
No.
look at what he got to eat.
Hey,
He will not tell his customers to eat that shit, and he at home eating that.
Because I work out every day. You can't do what I do. I'm like your dad. Do as I say, not as I do. All right.
yeah, never
That's,
works out.
huh?
It doesn't.
Always. What?
No, it doesn't.
Really? No. Do
Not
as I
when you
say.
get older. He's still gonna do
Well,
what you want.
I'm telling you now as your dad. When you get older, you can do what the
I
fuck
think you like Hispanic women. That's the only way you can make a
I
Louis.
like what?
Hispanic women.
I do like Hispanic women. The one I have, I call white Spanish. That's.
You call her white Spanish.
Yeah.
That is
I thought she was Spanish, but she's more white than Spanish.
You could be white and Spanish.
Who, me?
People.
Yeah, in Spain.
You could be black and Spanish. Black
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. That's what. But I thought she was more of like the brown, not the like you'd be like a Brazilian, right?
I would be like a black person.
Black person? Brazilians look like you. Yeah, Pascal. We gotta wrap this up. Let's get this started. Tell them where they can find you.
Humble Luis on the IG. That's it.
That's it.
On IG.
No Instagram.
No, IG is Instagram.
Oh, I see. It is Instagram.
Man, you showing your age right
You're
now.
right. I thought I was thinking Twitter. You're not on Twitter. You're not on.
I am
Pinterest?
on Twitter, but I don't really
You have no
post much on
website?
there.
I'm not on Twitter anymore. They take
What
the
you
video
got?
down. Life of St. James on Instagram. I got some new YouTube content coming out in a few months. So
Nice. What do
I
you
got
do?
a podcast coming out eventually.
I got a podcast.
That doesn't count.
Podcast
That
and
doesn't count.
sketches coming out.
That doesn't count.
What?
What's coming out and what you got? What you got?
It's hard to make people read, bro. Like,
What?
people don't want to read books. They say they love reading, and then I'm like, yo, read this book. They're like, I don't know, bro.
That you wrote? A book you
No,
wrote?
no.
That'd be fun.
I'm trying to do a podcast where me and another person just talk about a book.
A book club
Yeah.
podcast.
Mhm.
Fucking do it.
But
do it.
people don't want to read, bro.
How do you know unless you do it?
I ask them. They're like, I got you. I'll get back to you.
Nobody wants to read with you.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing. But they read. But these are people that read.
That's
Yeah.
That they read for fun. I see them read for fun, and then you tell me
Have
to
you
for a
asked Skylar?
podcast. And no, yeah, me and Skylar are gonna do it.
Get St. James to do it.
No, he's the one fucking up the time
Oh, yeah,
too.
you fucking
Damn,
it
I
up.
was number one. All right, it's deal, man. I'm gonna read these notes.
Fucking do it. Website?
No website.
No website.
No website.
Twitter.
I
it.
don't have a Twitter. Just Instagram.
Okay. You're not gonna make it, but
Ha.
Oh,
You know, bro, tell them.
I don't like your
Young
hustle at
Hustle
all.
Show. Young Hustle Show.
Oh, yeah.
April 19th. 10 p.m.
Yeah.
10 p.m. at the Laugh
Biggest
Factory.
show in
You got a
Chicago.
show?
We got a secret headline. Ooh, the headline gonna be hot, bro. Wait till they find out.
Has recently just dropped the HBO special.
You seen them on
Mexicans
HBO?
are the best hype
You
men.
seen them on
Ah.
NBC?
Like, ooh, it's gonna be hot.
I mean, because if he makes it, I make it. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
we gotta wrap this up. Give it up for them one more time.
Oh,
Thank you. It's another episode of The People's Mic. I am Jim Peoples. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, even though I'm probably not going to use YouTube. Why would I say that? J Peoples TV, unless I decide to use it again. We're here every day, Monday to Friday, at the world famous Out of Shrunken Head for the People's Mic podcast, followed by the People's Mic, open to all comics, 21 and over, Out of Shrunken Head. And we'll see you tomorrow. Cool? Thank you. Appreciate it. Huh?
What is it?
Not Saturday, Monday to Friday.
Yeah, you said tomorrow. You said we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. I'll see you Monday, bitches. Bye.
Bye, Elgin. Shout out to Elgin. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, wow.